Jeff Reichert is one of many South Florida natives that have thrived through the Maryville College experience. Jeff grew up in Sarasota, Florida, and graduated from Riverview High School. Jeff's defensive coordinator knew area legend Tony Iruli, who had an outstanding career as a football and baseball standout for the Scots in the latter 70s. Once Jeff heard of an opportunity in the Smokies, he had to visit. Once on campus, a visit hosted by Wall of Famer John McLeod, Jeff Siegel, and Jeff Yard Dog Collins really made him feel welcome, and he noticed the benefits of a small school atmosphere. In the fall of 1986, Jeff became a Fighting Scot. Larry Stevens was at the helm of the Maryville College program back in 1986. Despite a trio of all Old Dominion Athletic Conference performers in Wall of Famer Chris Johansson, Jeff Witt, and Darrell Lauderdale, Maryville posted a 3-7 overall record. They had key victories over Washington and Lee, Sewanee, and Tennessee Wesleyan. Maryville's lone ODAC victory was over the Generals of Washington and Lee. Reichert excelled on defense as an outside linebacker, grading out at over 80% for the season. His 63 total tackles, including 14 solo stops, earned him one of 8 Scott Circle Awards presented by the coaching staff on the season. According to defensive charts, Jeff only missed 4 tackles on the entire season, while also recording 3 sacks, a fumble recovery, and an interception. During Jeff's second season in the Highlands, this talented linebacker with a nose for the ball was moved to the defensive end position and racked up an amazing 91 total tackles with 29 solo stops. He was always around the ball. Reichert's squad only went 1-9 and 1-4 in ODAC play, but fellow teammate and Wall of Famer Jason Harbison shared first-team All-ODAC honors. Jeff found the quarterback consistently with an amazing 11 sacks, while gathering a pair of fumbles and breaking up a pass. His defensive grades for the year were once again astonishing, missing only 7 tackles on the season. Jeff fondly remembers his clash with Washington and Lee as a most memorable moment, as a talented defender recorded 3.5 sacks on the day, while earning the lone team victory. His consistency and tenacity earned him his second consecutive Scott Circle Award at the conclusion of the season. As the Larry Stevens era came to an end, Jeff was excited about his final season in pads under future Wall of Fame coach Phil Wilkes. The fall of 1988 saw Coach Wilkes take over the Fighting Scots as an independent. The association with the Old Dominion Athletic Conference ended after 8 seasons, from 1980 to 1987. Reichert, along with teammate Hank Snyder, was named team captain by the coaching staff, and his teammates voted him game captain during 8 of the 9 games in his final fall season. Jeff earned Player of the Week honors against Center College, and his steadfast and determination led to 90 total tackles on the season, with victories over rivals Sewanee and Tennessee Wesleyan. His 18 solo tackles combined with 5 sacks, 8 quarterback hurries, and a pair of fumble recoveries culminated in being honored by the squad as their 1988 team most valuable player. Unfortunately, not playing in a conference led to no postseason accolades beyond team honors. When football season concluded, Jeff's weight room routine was enhanced by competitive powerlifting. Reichert competed in local, state, and regional drug-free powerlifting tournaments in bench press, squat, and deadlift, finishing as high as 3rd in the state of Tennessee and earning National Strength and Conditioning All-American honors, presented by assistant coach and fellow Wall of Famer Coach Jim Pavo. Over his 3 seasons on legendary Honecker Field, this talented defender tallied 244 career tackles with 19 quarterback sacks. Jeff's favorite life lesson learned on the football field was, all things come to an end, so enjoy the moment and aspire to be your best, giving everything you have to your craft. Jeff was a business administration major while minoring in accounting while at Maryville. He went on to earn his MBA from Georgia Southern University in 1991. He started his career as a financial analyst before working 17 years in telecommunications with MCI and Verizon. In 2010, Jeff shifted to the flooring industry, elevating to Senior Director of Finance at Mohawk Industries. He works alongside 8 former Fighting Scots who also spilled their blood, sweat, and tears on Honecker Field during their collegiate years. Jeff has been married to his wife Terry for 28 years. They have 3 children, Catherine, Caroline, and Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, the storied history of the Maryville College football program is built on the grit Jeff Reichert displayed each and every day he put on the orange and garnet. Please help me welcome one of the strongest and most complete student athletes to ever roam the defensive side of the ball for the Fighting Scots. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Jeff Reichert to the Maryville College Wall of Fame.
Good afternoon. I'm truly honored and humbled to be nominated and today inducted into the Maryville College Wall of Fame. I want to thank the 8 members of the Wall of Fame committee, and especially to those I knew during my tenure at Maryville College, and Eric Etchison, Jay Malone, and coaches Schramm and Lambert. I also want to congratulate John and Jimmy, Haley and Sydney on their inductions today as well. As Division III athletes, we didn't play to get drafted or sign multi-million-dollar deals with Nike. But we played because so many years ago when we stepped on that field or that court, we knew that that was what we loved to do. We put in the work and the time to get better because we wanted to. And that's what sport teaches you, to give it your all. The determination and perseverance that you've learned and honed is going to stay with you all your life. It was a great experience at Maryville College, and playing the game taught me a lot about discipline, dedication, and perseverance. In the 30+ years since graduating, I don't necessarily remember all the team records we had, but I certainly remember all the bonds I formed with some great friends that still I talk to today, and certainly some great coaches in Coach Pavo and Coach Wilkes. After Maryville College, I completed graduate school, then started my career in finance. And after almost 30 years of my professional career, I still love what I do. I remain persistent, and my days at Maryville College prepared me not to give up and to keep striving for something more. I hope that I instilled that fire and competitive nature and persistence in my kids. In closing, I want to thank my beautiful wife of almost 29 years, Terry, and our 3 kids, Catherine, Caroline, and Kyle, for always being there for me, supporting me, and just being an awesome family. I want to thank you again for everyone at Maryville College for this honor, as I'm truly blessed today. Thank you.